State of disaster in Texas is our first story today, Friday. Thank you all for taking part in 10 CNN. I'm Carl Azuz at the CNN Center. Imelda was the name of the storm system that is soaking parts of Lone Star State. It formed as a tropical depression, strengthened to its tropical storm, and made landfall all on the same day. That was Tuesday, so there weren't really time for people near Texas Gulf Coast to make any major preparations. Still, Imelda wasn't projected to have anywhere near the impact that Hurricane Dorian had on the Bahamas earlier this month, but it did cause flooding, tremendous amounts of it in Texas. And even though Imelda has no longer a tropical storm, or a weaker tropical depression for that matter, conditions were still worsening yesterday for many people in southeast Texas. In the city of Beaumont, for example, where the average rainfall is about 60 inches per year, police say the city got a third of that, as much as 20 inches in one night. Beaumont is one of the 13 Texas counties where Governor Greg Abbott declared a state of disaster yesterday. That's to eat up money and help to those in need, and there are a lot of people in need. Police says they've gotten hundreds of calls for rescue. People have been trapped in homes and cars. Residents are being told not to drive because the roads are flooded, and entire neighborhoods have become like lakes with houses and trees in the middle of them. As what's left of Imelda moves northeast, millions of people in eastern Texas and western Louisiana were told to keep an eye out for possible flash floods. Some victims are comparing this storm to Hurricane Harvey, and it certainly caused the worst flooding in the region since. Harvey did this in 2017. Though that storm was considered to be an even bigger rainmaker, Imelda's threat continues with more rain in the forecast before it completely moves out of Texas.